So what's the reverse again?
Whatever you stop doing, you will get better. You won't get better or you'll get worse.
Things that you don't do, you don't get better at them.
Yeah. Now you get worse.
So what's the reverse of that? What's the reverse of that?
If you keep on doing it, then you'll get better at it.
So what's Daddy's general rule?
Huh?
What's Daddy's general rule?
You should be doing whatever you should be doing what you're supposed to be doing at the right time, place, and right intention. The first two that you taught me is right place and right time. You didn't tell me about the intention. Why? Why though?
Oh, it's new. I added it.
Why though? Why did you just?
Because I have not realized that I should add it. So the lesson is you should be doing what you're supposed to be doing. But what is it you're supposed to be doing? The right thing. And for it to be the right thing, you should be doing the right thing in the right time and on the right place with the right intention. And what is it that you should be avoiding be doing? Here's what I said. One of the things that you should be avoid, even if you're doing the right thing on the right place and right time and right intention, the other thing that you should be avoid is to be falsely accused. Because even if you're doing the right thing on the right time and on the right intention, you can still be falsely accused of doing something wrong. So that's the one thing that's one of the things that I want you to avoid in your life, is to be falsely accused. Remember the lesson, somebody was put in jail even he is innocent.
Yeah, for like 35 years.
Yeah. So that's one thing that I would like you to avoid. And avoiding to be falsely accused, you need intelligence. You need to be smart and intelligent to avoid that. So if you are in the wrong place and in the wrong time, you can be falsely accused.
There's that tree is flowering.
Oh, yeah. Then all those things that are falling are hopefully the flowers that doesn't have pollen, or else it's really bad. I wanna get what am I gonna get?
Allergy.
Allergies. I don't want allergies. Do you want allergies?
No.
What's the opposite of what you should be doing? The opposite of you should be doing what you're supposed to be doing.
Stop doing what you're not supposed to be doing.
That's an easier version.
Yeah, but your version, you should be doing what you're supposed to be doing.
It's more precise,
more precise than that.
more complete, because it means you should be doing something.
Are we going home or to your room?
Home. And we're just doing going in the back of the road. You're not familiar with this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say it's how you work.
You should be doing what you're supposed to be doing. Indicates that you are supposed to be doing something. The other saying of you should stop doing you should stop doing the things that you should not be doing. It means You should stop doing those things that hurt you or or is a counterproductive or things that doesn't make sense.
By the way,
But it will only make you stop. It's not gonna make you productive. Because doing nothing
isn't productive.
is also not good. Because it's
Yeah.
nothing.
It's like the saying better late than never. Well, it works in a lot of things, but not all things. Like let's say turning in a homework. So you have the assignment, but it's past the due date. You finished it. Which one is better? Not having the assignment at all, or having the assignment?
Or being late.
Yeah.
So sometimes they say, better late than never. Because at least you try to make it up. Because it's much better if you're not late.
Yeah, it's much better.
Yeah. So the conversation about being late, the topic of being late, falls in the category of time. Right? So if you're doing the right thing, you should do it the right time. If you're late, it means you miss the right time. So the right thing to do is to try to make it up. Like what happened? Sometimes remember the F you got because you remember you submit that homework, but for some reason it was not recorded to be submitted. That's why you got an F. Remember that? That's one example of being falsely accused.
And that's the kind that I can't stop.
Yeah. Falsely accused. So being falsely accused is it happens. So that's why I'm telling you to avoid being falsely accused. So how to avoid being falsely accused? You know how?
How?
Being proactive. It's you're proactively checking. That's why there's an active. You don't check once and then that's it. Then you relax. Proactive means you continuously doing something productive, something something good, and you actively doing it. So one actively you're doing is being aware of, am I late? Yeah, I submit my homework. Okay, that's the right thing to do. Proactive is going beyond. Going beyond means you submit, you did the right thing at the right time, in the right place, with the right intention. So being proactive is, after doing it, you make a follow-up. I just wanna check if it was received. Diba? So at Mommy helped us on that part. So Mommy checked your records, and then she found out there's an F. Oh, why there's an F?
No, I saw that.
Oh, you saw that? You saw the F. Okay, then that's one of the proactive part. Checking. Did they got my homework? What's my grade? So you check, and then you see, oh, why there's an F? I submitted this part. Then since you were proactive, you found out that there's an F, you go and check with your teacher, like what's going on. she explained that you did not pass it, but then you can explain to her also that I did, and then you come into a negotiation. Then what's the right thing to do in this situation? So I think you guys ended up by just doing it all over again, right? Now you know. Now the F is gone.
Well, should
Should be.